What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Emerald City Extreme Speed, and coming at you with a new league here today. I am actually going to be a replacement coach in Josh League. Josh is a great buddy of mine. Wanted to join this league initially, but just had too many other leagues going on at the same time. When it first started, he had a drop, and so I took the opportunity to be the replacement. We're coming in with an 0-2 record. So I'm not sure how well we're going to be able to do this season, if we're going to have a chance at the playoffs or not. We're going to have fun either way. Let's have a quick look at the teams here. I'm on the left. I know this is the first time I did not do a team intro video like I usually do in a fresh league, but Meowscarada Dragonite. I've used Dragonite a lot, obviously, and Rotom Wash. Really excited to use out Meowscarada for the first time, as well as Glamora is one that I've been curious about and never really used. Klefki, Terra Captain, Slitherwing should be fun, and I also have Dual Moth here. Unfortunately, Iron Moth is taken, but I've got Slitherwing as well as Volcarona. Volcarona is always going undrafted, I think, just because of that nasty 4x rock weakness, as well as the inability to Terra. It kind of holds it down, but it's still a really good mon, so that's who I've got. And let's have a look at the matchup here. Cheframsay has a really scary team here. He's got top 3 are some of my favorites, with Blood Moon, Quaquaval, Terra Quaquaval at that, and Screamtail, my favorite fairy. Yeah, he's got Latios. He's also got Terra Magnezone, who I've used and had good success with, and even Terra Gloom, one of my 1-point superstars that I like to use. He's got a good amount of speed, good amount of bulk, and we really have to be careful not to let Quack set up and just go absolutely crazy on us. So let's have a look at our team this week and what we're going to try and do to stop them. First up, we're bringing Meowscarada with the Choice Scarf. A Meowscarada with a Choice Scarf actually is going to be faster than a +2 Quaquaval with this spread here. So this is kind of a control for Quaquaval. His Moltres really kind of hard walls Meowscarada, normally anyways, which is why we have Power Gem on there. Power Gem should allow us to 2KO a Moltres with this. We're not going to be able to OHKO it because of our minimal special attack, but give us a way to hit that thing. Otherwise, we just want to U-turn, knock off, Flower Trick, usual kind of basic Meowscarada stuff, and should be a solid mon, and yeah, solid just speed control overall. Next up, we have our Terra Captain this week. We are going with Terra Ghost Glamora, using the Toxic Debris ability on here. I'm also going with Assault Vest. I'm kind of relying on this thing just to set up Toxic Spikes. Everybody knows Glamora has Toxic Spikes, so they're kind of minimal usage in a lot of matchups. Everyone's going to bring their poison into our team, but still can be helpful with some positioning, potentially forcing somebody to bring in their poison when they don't otherwise want to absorb those spikes. This thing can take hits pretty well with Assault Vest, and it's going to be our spinner as well with Mortal Spin this week. Yeah, and these coverage moves just go really hard into the rest of his team there. We have our Terra Ghost, so that we can also be a spin blocker, because we do have some hazards coming from some of the rest of our team this week. Next up, we're bringing Dragonite. Pretty basic Dragonite set this week. Dragon Dance, Outrage, Extreme Speed, like I often bring just because it works so damn well. Boots, so we don't have to worry about our hazard removal, and we always will have our multi-scale intact, and Stone Edge should be able to OHKO a Moltres, who otherwise will be problematic for us and likely trying to burn us with Flame Body. Next up, we are bringing Rotom Wash. One of the best pivots in draft. Yeah, we've got a Choice Specs variant this week. This seemed like it would be kind of fun. We can kind of spam Volt Switch pretty good into this team. He does have Blood Moon, but Blood Moon will be OHKO'd by a Choice Specs Hydro Pump. So I'm hoping that that's going to be something that he doesn't want to gamble on, or maybe if I can do some Volt Switching early on, it'll open up him to bring in his Blood Moon and get smashed by a Hydro Pump. Shadow Ball is there because of Latios, who otherwise resists our other 2 stabs. Should be able to 2KO a Latios with Shadow Ball, and Trick is there just to ditch our specs and or cripple one of his defensive walls. We're bringing Klefki. Klefki is kind of our main hazard stack here. We have the Prankster Spikes. We've got, of course, Thunder Wave, and I got Switcheroo just because of his ground and electric types that he has that allow us to switch our Lagging Tail onto those. so we can at least cripple them to some extent when Thunder Wave is not working for us. And Play Rough is there for the Weavile. Weavile, being a dark type, is immune to Prankster, so I could see him switching in his Weavile to catch a Thunder Wave, and in which case we should be able to nearly KO it with the Play Rough if we have a little bit of spikes up first. I think a layer or two we should be able to KO it with a Play Rough. Lastly, we are bringing Volcarona this week. Kind of a basic Quiver Dance set here. We've got Fiery and Giga Drain. Fiery is just kind of going to be our main thing to spam neutrally. Bug Buzz is there for Latios, who otherwise resists Fiery Dance and Giga Drain. The Giga Drain is there just to help keep ourselves healthy, and will also go really well into his Blood Moon if we can get into that matchup. So, yeah, that's who we're bringing this week, and we're taking over in week 3. Hopefully we can get a win and maybe keep ourselves in a dream for the playoffs, but this is a really tough league, and it's going to be really, really hard to do that. So again, we're just going to have some fun and hopefully enjoy some of these Mon. What's going on, everybody? We're getting into the fight here with Chef. He just let me know he's Terra Ghost on both his Quaquaval and his Magnezone. I'm also Terra Ghost on my Terra Captain, which is El Primero, the Glamora here. So I'm just trying to see. Obviously, he's got his Spinner, who's his Hitmontop there. Just trying to think, what does he do to set up here? He doesn't really have any Stealth Rock, it doesn't look like. Yep. We have Gemma's helping us play the game today. So I think, can I just open up with Klefki here? You know, I think I can just open up with Rotom, actually. Specs, he can switch in his Ursaluna on us to prevent the Volt switching, but Ursaluna doesn't really want to eat a Specs Hydro Pump, so that would be a little bit risky for him. Okay, and he just brings out the Weavile. Does Weavile want to stay in on us here? Temptation to just Volt Switch here is good. We could also just do a Hydro Pump, I guess, which at worst chips the Quaquaval. Let's just go for the Hydro Pump here. See if we can get something hit. We've got Fake Out, okay. Well, stay in and try it again then. So he's probably not a choice something. Unless that was a choice band Fake Out there, I don't know. Okay, he brings out the Hitmontop. We hit it really nicely there. I think he's AV on that. I'm going to go for another Hydro Pump. I also think we should be faster than this thing here. We miss, of course, because that's what Hydro Pump does. Hits us with a pretty good close combat there. I think we'll stay in and keep Hydro Pumping. So we see Quack here, let's see. Don't know who else is going to want to switch in. He does bring in Quack. A pretty good little chunk there. We can just go into Klefki, I think. Yeah, let's go into Klefki here. Okay, he gives us the Aqua Stat. So I mean, he probably doesn't want to stay in and get Thunder Waved, right? He's probably going to go into Magnezone here, I would guess. I think I'm just going to use this opportunity to get some spikes out. Okay, we see Magnezone. We could also see Blood Moon, obviously. Constable. Okay, that's the... oh. Forgetting about its ability there, too, to trap me. So do we... Are we trapped? Let's see. Okay, we are trapped. That's fine. I think we can get out just another layer of spikes here.
No, I'm Dad play games.
Gemma's watching Dad play games. Do you like this game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, goes to the Iron Defense. What's our special attacker situation look like? We do have Glamora. We do have Volk as well. Let's go for third layer of spikes. Why not? I think we can just come in with Glamora right afterwards too, once he gets his kill here. Ooh, charge. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Okay. And the ground type? I do not have a ground type. I'm trying to think, because I can switcheroo him. But is he actually even faster than any of my things anyways? Kind of don't think so. Could just hit him with a switcheroo anyways, I guess. Or we could just a little bit of chip with Play Rough. I think Play Rough, just getting a little bit of chip, maybe is the better thing to do here. We miss again. Not that it would have done anything. Let's go for the switcheroo this time. Might as well, right? Let's at least get rid of his item. Let's see what he had there. Okay, we get some leftovers anyways. At least get rid of... Why does he keep charging? Oh. Isn't it... Can you stack charges like that? I always thought it was just like the charge effect was a one-time thing. Okay, maybe I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so he just has the one charge effect. Times 2, that's not good for us. Okay. So, I guess we just play rough because we really can't do anything else here. This is a bit of a problem for us. He can just kind of sit here and continue to set up on us too. Also trick choice specs onto it, which I don't know if that helps us out necessarily. I think Glamora can kind of still force it to Terra anyways. And maybe we can get it with a Meow. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought that the charge was just like a one-time thing. But I guess we're just going to sit here and wait for him to get to +6. Okay, he goes to the discharge. Mercy killing there. Okay. So yeah, we just have to bring in Glamora here. He's +6 physical defense, right? +3. Okay, so his special attack doesn't continue to grow. His Terra Ghost. I mean, I think we just go ahead and Earth Power here. Either way. Kind of force the Terra on him here. Get what chip we can. Consider going for a Mortal Spin to poison him too. Oh, we should have Terra'd there. Why did I not Terra there? Why did I not Terra there? Because he can body press us and kill us. And we could have been Ghost. Okay, that didn't do much. Discharge. Okay, and I think now we go ahead and do that Terra. And I'm going to do a Mortal Spin on him too, because we can at least poison him now and start to chip him down a little bit. Just in case he wants to go for the body slam on this one, or the body press. Ooh, it was a crit. Look at that. Okay, we got poisoned anyways. Go for the body press. So I could go into Meow here. Doing those EVs. Flower Trick is probably doing about half to him. Yeah, I think we just need to stay in here and keep getting a little bit more chip. It would be nice to keep Glamora alive to block some spin attempts. I'm tempted to go into our Roton and just sack that instead. You know what, I'm going to stay in. We're going to stay in and go for the power gem here. Just keep on chipping. Okay, and this at least puts him in a Flower Trick range. Yeah, I want to be able to spin block. I'm going to sack. Hope I'm stuck here. That's right, I'm just watching Dad play work. Okay, so there goes our Rotom. He's in range of our Flower Trick now. He can easily just go into his Moltres, which he might do. But I think that this thing dies if it switches back in, so he's probably ready to let it go. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the Flower Trick here. Alright, so Magnezone at least didn't get 6-0'd by Magnezone. Cool set. Didn't know again that Charge actually raised your defense continually. I thought it was like a one-time effect. Then that's gonna be the Moltres. It's kind of open for. We don't really have a good switch in here. We could go for, I guess, the Glamora. Maybe catch a U-turn. I think that's our best bet. He's kind of, if he wants to do like a Brave Bird or something, we're pretty open for that. Goes for the Brave Bird. So we lose Glamora. We at least get some spikes out though. Yeah, let's go for Dragonite. I'm just wondering, should I do the straight Stone Edge or should I try and set up first? He could burn me, I guess, would be the downside of trying to set up. Let's go for the Stone Edge here. He wisps us. It's faster than us, unfortunately. I mean, I can't read this right now. Can you read it? Still kill him. But unfortunately, Dragonite is pretty crippled now. He's got boots on this, unfortunately, so he can spin. Can we win this with Moltres, maybe? Or with our, I was trying to think, do I even bother saving this at this point?
Mama.
If we can get our Volk set up, we could do okay, potentially. I think I'm just going to go for the Outrage here and try and do as much damage as I can with Dragonite. Can we kill this thing? We cannot. So he's going to get a Rapid Spin off here, presumptively. He's faster now. Does this thing get a rock move? I kind of think it does, but we're about to find out. Does get rock slide, which will kill us for sure. Should I try and kill this and set up on something different? I don't know that I can. I think I have to go for the quiver dance here. If it kills us, it kills us. We're not going to be able to set up on Quackle Ball for sure. He's trying to decide. He withdraws. Okay. Who do we see? Akamu. Is that Blood Moon? Okay. I think we can survive a Blood Moon pretty okay. I think we go for a second Quiver Dance here, which will really help us to survive one. Let's see what he does. No way. Oh no. Oh! We survived somehow. Okay, we gotta go for the Giga Drain here. Probably doesn't kill, but let's do it. Maybe we'll miss another Stone Edge. He goes for Blood Moon, okay. Survive it. And yeah, we go for another Giga Drain here. Nice tech there with the Stone Edge. Was not expecting that at all. So I think we're faster than everything else at this point. So I don't know that we can win at this position, but I think we should do some decent. So like for example, I don't know. He could be Sash here. Is the only thing. But I think we just have to go for the Fiery Dance. Always got to fake out. Burn him. Burn him. Come on. Didn't get burnt. Okay, we have to go for Giga Drain here? Will Giga Drain kill him if it hits though? Giga Drain won't kill him if it hits. So we're gonna go for Fiery Dance, I guess, here. But he might just switch out. I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain, hoping that he switches out. Because if he comes in again and does another... Okay, if he does another fake out on us and if we don't regain HP... Okay... Is that enough to help us survive another fake out? I think we should be able to survive one. He's got a roll to kill if he's a choice band. Just go for a Fiery Dance, just in case he doesn't. Okay, so if he has to switch out here, he's not terrestrialized yet. And we can hit Quackle Ball with a Giga Drain. But what if he's not choice? Choices. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the quick Giga Drain here. Oh, he's got Shard as well. Nice play. Shit. I think that's good game. Yeah, there's nothing we can do now. I was really hoping he was choice on this thing. Yeah, all we can do is just Flower Trick. I mean, we can't. Nothing's gonna kill him. A U-turn kills him, but then we're choice locked and facing off against Quaquaval. Let's see if we can at least take this this thing with us, though. Oh, he switches out. That's unfortunate. Okay, well I could have. I didn't go for the U-turn there. Could have killed this thing at least, but that's not going to happen now. Well, yeah, we're choice locked, so we're just going to keep going U-turn. Goes Aqua Step. Is he in range for one more U-turn? I don't think he is. But we've got nothing else left but to do. Oh, man, that's so close. Almost. Almost got him there, actually. Okay, well, good games. Took over this team. We're 0-3 now. We were 0-2 when we took it over. See you guys next week.